We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to StuCurls.com to watch this amazing Stu Sells Tankard curling. Grab a glass of wine and watch some more.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna say cameras off. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's see. You want me to talk? There's been some ongoing technical issues. We appear to be back in the second end, midway through the second, and now we hope we have both video and audio working well. So thank you very much for your patience. All right, I'm not too sure where we left off, but I was quickly running through the quarterfinal, semifinal, and finals where we find ourselves today, where we have, as we mentioned, Epping versus Kim. After the round robin, Epping was seated first, and Jeong was seated seventh. So Jeong had to beat men's seeded 2, which is champ, and then had to play Hosley out of Switzerland to make it to the finals.
Epping was seeded number 1 in the tournament, beat Byeong in the quarterfinals, then beat Ramfield in the semifinals, and now we're on to the finals.
If you look right now, again, we're working on trying to get slightly better views for everybody. Right now, it looks like Epping is sitting 1, maybe 2. It's tough. Jeong's blue stone is in the back 4. It looks like it's third shot from where we can see, but we'll be... Oh, that all has changed, folks. We now have Epping sitting 1 at the back of the button, and Jeong is sitting second, top of the 4th. Top of the 4-foot.
Line's good. It's going to curl a hair more.
So Epping is hoping that this shot freezes down onto Jeong's
Okay, line's great.
rock here. Let's see what he does.
You got it. Curl then. Curl. Just curl. Just curl. I got 15.8. Okay.
A little short for what Epping wanted, but still in the right line.
All right.
Pretty similar. Okay. Okay.
아니면 이거 진짜 얇게 잘 맞으면 들어올 수 있거든. 돼요?
Micro peck?
80.
Yeah.
80.
Jeong, I think, is looking to peel the guards off to find more room in the house. Oh, what a shot by Jeong.
He might have got a little lucky with that one, but he obviously Jeong will take it.
Oh, now Jeong is sitting 2. Epping with a center guard.
Epping's going to try for the double here and end up behind his own guard. Okay. Let's see how this double comes out. No panic in their voices, so it's looking pretty good.
Whoa, straight. Whoa, straight. Whoa, curl. Ah, that's all good.
There's not enough weight there for Team Epping. Jeong still sitting 1 blue in the center.
That rock really just didn't get the roll that they were expecting. So it's wide open. It is very possible that Jeong could also be a little outside, but right now
웨이트 너무 세게 안 해도 돼.
okay, this is the vice for Team Jeong. So it's Jeong Jae Lee.
I think they're going for the hit on the yellow.
Looks a smidge inside. Let's see what happens. Oh, beautiful shot.
What a shot. Perfectly behind the yellow guard. Jeong sitting 2 right now. Epping looking for a run back right now from his vice, Jacob Horgan.
Whoa. In. Okay.
Oop. A little outside and maybe a little fast. It's okay.
Wide open for Epping right now.
All right. That's fun.
I think Jeong's going to try and replace that. He's debating between guarding or throwing it to the open side. So really making Epping chase here.
지금 어디든 그렇게 막 느리지 않아.
Okay, so they've elected for the draw to the open side. This will be the first shot out here, so it'll be interesting to see how the ice responds. Will it be a little slow? Will it curl a lot? Right now it's hanging on the center line.
12까지 빼도 돼. 11까지.
It's looking pretty good so far.
11까지.
T-line, or is it a little bit deep?
Looking like a back A shot. Just a little heavy. Still a good shot. Makes it harder for Epping.
Right on the nose.
All right. John believes that a double is possible if he hits it blue right on the nose.
Right on the nose is great.
Epping going for the hit.
Right to it.
And right on the nose.
But a bit of a jam. That's not exactly what he wanted. Now those two Korean stones are even more split in the house, making Epping's second shot challenging, to be sure. Let's see what Jeong decides to do. So Jeong is debating, I think, where to put his next shot. He doesn't want to give Epping a double. That is what he's trying to avoid. So either deep or really to the edge of the 12. Right, he's elected to go, if you, from our point of view, they're the right-hand side or his left-hand side of the sheet, potentially leaving a double, but then it should be a fairly easy back for him to get to. Let's see how he does here. That's how his weight is.
하우스 조금 짧아져요. 웨이트만 여기 잡아도 될 것 같아.
Jeong shot. Looking a little light right now.
웨이트만 보면 돼요. 여기 들어가면 컬러.
There's no panic. Looks pretty good. For them, they wanted this one pretty high, making the double almost impossible.
And Jeong's in a really good position right now. Leaving Epping in a hard spot.
He's still going to go for the double.
Stay there. Yeah, no, leave it there. It's good.
This will be a long slash double if he can make it. Oh, sorry, I didn't correct that. It looks like he's going for the short one.
일단 뭐 어디든 몰라야지.
일단 들어가야 돼.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, curl. Other straight, straight, straight.
Oh, can he sweep it out?
And Epping
Well
with a
done.
beautiful double. Jeong's
Alright.
going to be trying in for 2.
저기 웨이트 괜찮을 것 같아. 네.
This is a great opportunity for Jeong just to try the plain old draw to the button, get his weight right. It's a perfect opportunity. Now, we do know that there were some technical difficulties during the first end, so we just do want to call out that John Epping was able to score 1 in the first. John did have started with hammer, as well as got color selection because he did finish first overall.
Like it's
So again, for Jung, this is a
yeah.
we are all Jung just has to hit the paint here.
좀셀것 같아. 웨이트만. 안쪽 타.
1. No panic in the Korean team's voice. It looks like they're very confident in their
14.
2 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Score is Jeong 2, Epping 1, going to the third end.
Well, now we'll take this pause to thank our sponsors with some commercials.
Had some good things going so far.
가드 치고 할게.
Lots of good things.
웨이트만 계속. 응?
Hey, curling fans at Hyde Park and sitting at home watching the Stew Cells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look after the game. We're just up the road from Hyde Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game. We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with 2 of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to stewcurls.com to watch this amazing Stew Cells Tankard curling grab a glass of wine and watch some more.
생각보다 약하지 않게.
Welcome back to the third end of the Stu Sales Tankard in Toronto. Team Jeong from Seoul, Korea, it's up 2-1 to Team John Epping from Northern Ontario.
Okay, so we're just starting seconds rocks here, if I'm correct.
많이 떴다. 컬.
Yep.
세면 안 되는 라인. 아직 좀 떴어. 확실히 세지? 네네. 컬로. 컬로. 컬. 컬. 같이 와, 같이 와.
So one thing I'd like to do is to congratulate, or again, I'll use my second word I know in Korea, which is 축하합니다, to Team Kim, who won the women's final earlier today. She defeated Team Tiranzoni from Switzerland. So congratulations to Team Kim. I have to say this has been a great tournament. We had over 11, I think it was 11 countries represented, which is an amazing, it speaks volumes to the quality of this Bonspiel, that all of these teams are willing to come play at the Stu Sales Bonspiel in Toronto, which is amazing. And we've had quite an international representation when it came to the playoffs. So from on the women's side, Switzerland, Korea, Canada, Sweden were represented. And on the men's side, similarly, we had Canada, Switzerland, Norway, Italy, Japan, and Korea. So a very international field that made it to the playoffs.
괜찮아, 아우탄? 그게 상관없긴 해.
That was me breathing out.
All right. Korea looks to be peeling off the guard. Again, not liking what they're seeing. They want to keep this clean.
Hey. Yes. 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 좋다.
Ooh, just missing the Epping rock. They didn't completely remove their own guard, so now there is a very much a side guard, but is one still there that could cause trouble later on.
Sure.
John Epping is electing to replace the center guard that was just taken out.
For another.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty early.
Spot should be good.
Tanner Horgan looks to throw his second shot.
Tight.
Yeah, it's going to really finish hard.
Looking for a center guard to cover their
Looks heavy.
lead rock in the top four.
Okay. No, it's actually holding nicely. Still needs to stop. Still needs to stop. No, we definitely don't need to curl. No, 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 we don't need to curl.
Seems to be a little bit heavier than what they wanted, but it will stop in front of the house.
한 더.
Nice shot.
땡턴.
Team Jung looking for the peel again. Maybe the run back.
Hey.
I think they're gonna make contact.
Ooh, oh, almost got the triple. That was a great shot by Minwoo Kim. The only little thing is that it did kiss the yellow or the John Epping rock a little bit more to the side. So now they are fully behind cover.
Yeah, I think just throw the difference, I think. Yeah.
John Epping looking to draw behind the blue guard. Sorry, Tanner Horgan with the second shot now.
Top four.
They seem to think it's a good weight. Top four.
I like top button. Top four.
It's coming in nicely.
Great shot.
And a perfect top four for Tanner Horgan.
Perfect weight and perfect line. It's almost perfectly buried.
지금 안 되면 조금 붙잡긴 해. 근데 여기가 지금 돌려치기에는 컬이 별로라.
Yeah, shot.
그것도 괜찮을 것 같아.
얘만 이겨도 나쁘지 않긴 하거든. 너무 딥해.
One thing to remind our viewers that this is an 8-end game. Most of the time, these professionals do play 10-end games, but this Bonspiel is an 8-end game. So we are in the 3rd end.
생각보다 잘 안 돌아가네.
Now, based on the broom, what do you think he's doing, Xavier?
Freezing?
I think so.
I thought this line with John and I hit were like poker straight, like laser beam straight.
컬러.
Yeah.
진짜로.
Especially John's. John's doesn't move an inch. That's pretty rare with his out.
봐봐 잘 나가서. 컬러 계속 오면 돼.
라인
That's-
좋다.
얘만 이긴네.
정민이 형. 라인 진짜
This one
좋아.
is coming in nicely as well. See how the weight.
형 좀만 더. 계속 오면 돼. 글쎄. 못 줬다 못 줬어.
Jamie,
Behind the corner.
A nice freeze by Team Jeong.
came up a little bit light. It's tough to see, but
Roll attack. You know what? Just so we make sure we kill it, we can roll into ours. Okay. I look okay.
Yep.
interesting. So Team Epping is electing to pick out Team Korea or Team Jeong's top 12 rock. A little bit risky. The other option that they were thinking about is either drawing to the open end, or again freezing to their own.
Whoa, girl.
Jacob Horgan throwing his first shot, a 3rd end.
Clean. Whoa, straight. Whoa. Curl.
Oh, this is looking really nice. Oh,
And a nice shot by Jacob Horgan, clear the blue, out of the way.
oh, and it just stays around to bite.
Team Epping sitting through right now in a pretty good spot. Team Jeong looks to repeat their old shot.
It's kind of like the first couple days, that spot. It's just not like that extra, I don't know, snap we've seen. There's a bit touch and go.
이거 잘 줬어. 잘 줬어.
Sweeping instance, yeah.
떼면 안 돼.
만났어 이제. 만났어.
펄.
Team Jeong isn't sweeping this one like they were the last one, so I'm going to guess that the weight is a little better.
네네. three. Okay.
Team Jeong just taps Epping's rock back to the full 4 foot while they sit in top 8.
굿자지.
Decision time. There's not that much separation, so try the pick.
Yeah,
It's feasible, but again, adds risk.
sure. Just freeze low.
Kind of split center.
Team Epping is talking about freezing on top of their blue rock, on top of Team Jeong's blue rock.
We are back.
I give you guys a tight guard. Speed. Give me some room to work.
Jacob Tanner with his second shot from the 3rd end, looking to freeze right on top of the blue.
I got max weight.
Close. Yep.
Line's good.
Yep.
Weight only.
Yep. Whoa.
Got some room.
Line's great.
Got some room.
Whoa, Tanner.
Curl.
Shots looking good so far.
Straight.
Squeezes by the blue guard
Straight. Really good.
and sits right on top of the blue rock. What a shot by Jacob Horgan.
Oh, football. 핵범.
핵이면 안 나을 거잖아.
하긴 해. 확실한 범위 날 거.
Potentially it overcurled just a smidge, because Jeong can see at least a half, maybe 2/3 of his own, which may be enough to tap up and hit yellow, but we'll see.
And it looks like Jeong will be doing that. Hitting up his own blue. Also John Epping's yellow.
여기는 조금 돌아.
컬 마지막에 올게.
잡으면 잘 잡혀 진짜. 좀 날아가는 느낌 있어. 그냥 뭐
For sure.
제 뒤에 거 나가긴 해야 돼.
How buried will he be?
Skip ByeongJin Jeong with his first shot in the third end, looking to hit his blue back onto John Epping's yellow.
클린. 클린. 오, 컬.
Not a powerful hit.
컬.
Really need it to curl. Looks like it's hanging out a bit. Oh, air's going to cut, but I don't know if it's going to get enough. Ooh, oh.
Oh, just
Oh.
misses his rock.
이제 너무 안 좋은데.
That's a little disappointing for them.
Playing the run.
11호.
With the in?
I'm with the.
Ooh.
Yep.
John Lepping does like the big hit, so he's going to try and hit Jeong's
Right.
blue onto
Yeah.
his yellow to
릴리즈 많지도 않아.
pop out the blue that is sitting top 4, or sorry, mid 8.
Hair on the team, so.
Rocks are going to fly here.
Say hair last.
Okay.
Yeah.
큰일 났네.
John Epping's first shot of the third end.
Whoa, whoa.
A hit on the center guard, back onto the yellow in the top 8.
Ooh.
And he successfully does that, clearing out both blues. Now Team Epping is sitting 3.
I think actually they're sitting 4. You just
Sitting
can't
4.
see it. It's hidden, but there is actually a 4th rock that
Right
is
in-
glued to the 3rd one. So edge of 12. It's very hard to see.
Most logical shot for Team Jeong here is most likely double. I think that's what they're going with. Trying to keep force up into a low score this end.
느낌 안쪽.
It's true. Sitting 4. They have to be getting rid of 2, and Epping will still look to score 3, which it would be
What do you do?
quite a nice score for them.
Sure.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Jeong still has to make his shot, and Epping has to make his in return. But right now, we're looking for a double from Jeong.
Pretty wide.
Yeah, he is.
컬. 컬.
I'm getting it to curl. Let's see what happens here.
Shot from Jeong. Gets the hit. Does the yellow roll far enough?
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Yellow does not roll out of the rings. Epping's a shot for 4.
Especially the way these guys are playing in our pals.
So what are you thinking? Like a solid control? Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Team Jeong.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A
let's see.
solid control.
John just needs to hit and stick here to score 4. Still early in the game. Never want to count out
Throw a firm.
Team Jeong. They've played incredibly well this week. But certainly giving up a 4 would be a bit of a disappointment for them. But again, let's make sure John makes the shot first.
Whoa. Easy, whoa. Go ahead, Ian.
Curl.
Ian.
Curl, gotta
Ian,
curl.
Ian.
curl right to it.
Ian.
Epping shot.
Ian.
Clean.
Curling. Looks like it's going to be right just off the nose. Epping scores 4 in the third end,
Last end of the year, guys. Yeah.
making the score 5-2. John
You wanna
Epping.
get here, you want to go in?
At the Stu Styles Toronto Tankard. We'll take some commercial time for commercial break and come back with the
You wanna
4th
sweep
end.
the other side, maybe? Yeah, why don't you just
Yeah?
sweep the other side? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go with me.
Stick with our money. Or stick with our money shot here.
Hey, Stu Celsius followers, I am just finishing my coffee out here on this balcony of our brand new listing. Now look, I keep saying it, I'm gonna say it again. The Bank of Canada is cutting interest rates. It is going to turn back to a seller's market.
So you got to get in. And we are in this amazing condo that you can get into the market. We're $600,000. We're 2 bedrooms. We're a den. We're 2 bathrooms. Totally renovated. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to pick up a roller and paint. It's all been done. The den is a perfect home office. We have these gorgeous wide plank floors, brand new kitchen. The cabinetry is so cool. The grain of the wood actually follows itself. These sellers have taken a lot of time with detail, quartz counters, gorgeous walk-in glass shower in one of the bathrooms, stone floor, beautiful extra big master bedroom with a 4-piece ensuite, big walk-in closet. These owners built this huge storage unit, a ton of storage. We're in a great building. It's got a gym, party room, really nice amenities on the main floor. And you know what? Up, up and away. We're right at the Up Express in Weston. Look, go to StuSells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour.
Welcome back to the 4th end of the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard. Team Epping is leading 5-2 going to the 4th end. Epping has just scored a 4-ender in the 3rd end,
I'm gonna give you
taking his lead over Team Jeong.
less ice.
Just to quickly introduce ourselves, my name is Jen. I have been a curler for over 30 years and a Hyde Park Club member for about 20.
I'm Xavier. I am Jen's son. I have curled for around, say, 6-7 years, all at Hyde Park Curling Club.
So we're really happy to be here to celebrate curling, to celebrate this club. If you have had a chance to be here, either played in Bonspiel or come or a member yourself, one of the things that I do love about this club is the community aspect and feel. Everybody here makes you feel welcome from day one. Even earlier today, before this game, Xavier and I got to talking to a new member who'd been a member for all of a month. And that's exactly what he was saying, is that people are friendly, wanting to help you learn, and definitely willing to spend the time with you. We're a passionate curling club, and definitely one of the things that's made me be a member here for 20 years.
Right now, Epping has 1 rock in the top 4 and 1 rock in the top 12. Team Jeong is looking to throw up another guard because they will need to score some points back to catch up.
Now, ideally, they'd like to get this one aligned with the first guard so that they eliminate
Sure.
any type of taking out. Now, interestingly, John is electing to also play a guard, which really is going to make things messy, which means multiple points scored, definitely a possibility.
Line's good. This will hold a little longer. Okay, I think this is always going to be Tanner or Jake. This is always Jake. Okay.
Tight.
Okay.
Like frozen.
Shot coming in from Tanner Horgan.
Okay.
A little heavy. Freezes just right on top of the top yellow, top 12.
Yeah.
Tempting for John. Definitely he can get 2 here, but it doesn't necessarily help him generate his own points. So we'll see if he chooses to go for it or ignore and draw around one of his guards that he's put up.
Probably could have just waited and kind of, yeah.
Heel.
I'm seeing a touch. Yeah.
Team Jeong electing to go for peeling the top 2 yellows.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Oh, great shot. Almost got the triple there as well.
It wouldn't be too bad.
Seeing that?
Yep.
I'm not sure I'm seeing the guard.
No.
I'm kind of seeing this. It's kind of a control weight shot's fine. Like we got lots of room to roll. Even roll the guard, it's pretty good. Control. Yep. Yep. Gotta go in.
Really got
Gotta really go. You gotta really
Tanner
go.
Horgan throwing his second shot in the fourth
Gotta
end,
really go.
looking to hit that blue guard
Okay.
and roll
That's
in.
good. Good sweep.
Doesn't get the roll he wants, but does
Great sweep, bud.
guard his inner rock in the top four.
나오긴 해. 근데 애매해.
Jeong is debating whether he wants to freeze down to it again or try a double.
저렇게 가긴 해야 돼.
좀 공격적으로 가는 건 어때?
All right, Jeong is electing to draw.
계속.
Does make sense. This is how you can generate potential multiples. Freeze down to it.
터치.
A little bit of bump. He's got a guard that will also help him.
잡아가도 돼요. 타포.
이지?
형 비슷해.
세면 안 되는
형
라인.
잡아가도 돼.
세면 안 되는 라인.
형이 봐요. 비슷해.
라인 좋아. 웨이트.
왜 좋아?
룸. 컬러.
Trying to guess what the Korean team is saying.
나이스
왜
좋아.
좋아? 왜 좋아?
They didn't seem overly concerned by the weight, and there's no reason to be. That is a beautiful shot.
Freeze. Top 8.
John Epping looking to freeze on top of the freeze that Team Jeong has thrown.
That was 15, 14.
Should be just as quick.
Line's good. Easy early. Okay, line's great though. Line's great. Okay, do you want to curl it then?
Just play the weight.
Curl then. Curl.
I seem to think it's a little bit heavy.
Curl.
So I want to curl it so that they can
Curl.
get a little bit of action.
Straight. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
A successful shot for Jacob Horgan, freezing on top of the Team Jeong's
Got it.
blue.
너지?
Not at all really that heavy. So Xavier, earlier I was mentioning that one of the things I really love about this club is the community
너지?
feel that you get. I curl both the
느낌 안 좋아.
Wednesday competitive, the women's competitive on Wednesdays, and the Sunday Open.
잘 뻗어.
You yourself currently are just a junior, so tell us what you like about the club.
Juniors is a great program to join for anyone who has kids or if you're a kid watching this. Help you improve your game, meet some fun people, and just have a good time. I also curl in the Imperial League on Saturday mornings. Any High Park team wants to come face my team, we're all down for it.
Yes, Xavier should mention. So he and 3 other of the juniors have put together a U18 team, and to get some practice, we are taking adult competitors at any moment. So by all means, you can reach out to either of us, and we'll happily set you up. Oh,
Wow. A beautiful shot by Team Jeong. Leaving them a little in the open, but now they are shot rock.
it's true. High Park is very fortunate. We have a full Little Rock, so that program is from age 7 up to age 12. That I think is at capacity at 50 plus kids, which is amazing. And then the junior program, which is basically from 12 or 13 up to 18. I believe at last count has between about 35 to 40 young adults playing in it. And again, as Xavier is mentioning, is a really good opportunity for both new curlers and curlers who've been doing it for a few years now to come out, learn a sport, make some friends, and have a good time.
Whoa. Yep.
Jacob Horgan, second shot of the fourth end,
Hey.
looking to just
Yeah.
casually hit the blue rock
Pretty good.
out of the rings, which he successfully does. Giving Team Epping sitting 2.
Just soft right now. Good sweep.
I think Team Jeong is debating if he can get the double. It does look like it from this angle. He could get 2, make both of them go away.
롤.
Okay. only in there. Only what I would say.
Yeah,
I'd say over there you're really.
I know.
Just in there, yeah.
Just the it's just the control and board weight.
대신 두껍게 맞으면 안 돼. 얇게 맞아야 돼. 이거 먼저 맞아도 돼.
오케이, 오케이.
All right. Yep, they are electing to go for the double.
인턴?
The rocks are quite close together, so you should be able to get both relatively easily. Ideally, you want to hit the one that Jeong is currently tapping towards. It is slightly up or ahead of the second one, so that would make a better angle. Here we go. This is the Vice, Jeong Jae Lee.
Wow.
Opening his first shot of the fourth end.
Ooh.
I got it.
Gets the double. Does hit the inside rock first. Still has a very nice shot, leaving him top 8.
I think you want to roll half under here.
Okay.
Just try and get her there. I'm going to give you a board.
Okay.
I think the boys can get her going.
The way his just curled too. Yeah.
So you just want to roll this half under. Try not to roll it fully under. And then a little trickier.
John Epping looking to hit a blue in the top 8.
Whoa, curl.
John Epping is completely happy with giving up 1 this end, giving him hammer, and still being up by 3.
Hard. No roll. Sit down. Very good. Loser.
No, Epping didn't want to roll fully under the guard. Do you know why? Or do you have an idea as to why?
Unfortunately not.
Well, one is this option here. It's an easier run back for Team Jeong. The other option I was thinking, which they're not taking, is that Jeong could have drawn around both and been shot and had been doubly protected.
Learn something new every day.
He's got much room. I can freeze.
No.
He'll probably try to nose it
I
normal.
mean, the raise backs are never easy. The draw might have been easier, but again, he being Team Jeong, want to eliminate all yellows from the rink.
Clean.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
It's got a curl. It's got a curl. It's close to missing it.
Oh,
Team Jeong
Okay.
misses the hit.
Mm.
Thing-
they were looking for more curl, and it just wasn't curling from. And it was nice weight. It wasn't crazy weight. Finely stretched.
Team Epping looking to split the house,
Should be pretty
making
good down
Team
here.
Jeong a forced draw for 1.
Yeah. This was pretty grappler.
던지는 거지. 잘 던지는 느낌.
잘 던져.
어.
비싸게 와.
아이스하게 주고.
좀 따고.
But
닭공 가야지, 닭공.
Okay. You know what? Hasn't curled yet.
또 다시 해야지. 그렇지.
Epping
Ian, do you
shot
wanna go
looking
over
pretty
here,
good
Ian?
so far.
It's still Ian.
No panic from Team Epping.
In curl. I think we want him to draw. You're pretty good. Good shot.
A little heavy.
Try to
Draws to
open
back 8. Looking for a draw from Team Jeong to give themselves 1.
호프 살짝만요.
I'm going to assume that Team Jeong does not want to use that yellow as a backing, although they could if they were to draw down to Epping's last shot. They themselves would be shot. Ideally, though, Jeong just wants to be able to do a beautiful draw to the 4-foot. Okay, and Here's the draw by Jeong.
좀 센 거.
바운스 없어요. 바운스 없는 라인.
Jeong looking to bite forefoot to beat out John Epping's rock.
예. 바운스는 안 돼요.
Looking pretty good. No panic from the
15.
team. Nicely cleaning the rock, suggesting that they have great weight,
그 스윕.
which is true. Perfect shot.
Team Jeong scores 1 in the fourth end, making the score 5-2. Team Epping. Fourth end from the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard. Onto commercials.
탁구. 탁구.
Shot.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to StuCurls.com, see all my events, see the Stu Cell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Welcome back to the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard. This is the fifth end of the men's finals, Epping versus
I've seen
Jeong.
this a few times too.
The score is 5-3 for Team Epping, and Epping with the hammer.
Controller board.
This is actually a great time to bring up the scoreboard, which is one of the unique features of the High Park Curling Club. Now, this club is over 100 years old, and so the scoreboard is a little bit unique. What you have in the middle, or the red numbers, and we'll get back to those in a second, those are the points. Okay, so I'll pause and I'll kind of wait for a moment as McMillan goes for a takeout here. Perfect. So he's he's picked it out. So the red, the middle scores, a 1 to 16, is the points. And the 1, 2, 4, 3, which you see, are actually the ends. So what we're trying to show you here is that yellow scored 1 in the first end. Then blue, which in this case is Team Korea, scored 2 in the second. John, as we mentioned, John Epping got 4 points in the third end, making it 5-1. And then Team Jeong just scored a 1 in the fourth, bringing the score to 5-3. I hope that was clear for everyone.
Oh, it's working. I'm gonna have to play it.
하나. 백포 에이 좋아.
easy.
라인만.
에이.
조금 있어 더. 있어. 있어. 네.
I'm good on this side. You'll still get good sweeps when I'm on this side.
Yep.
Oh. Yep. Oh.
Team Jeong.
Oh.
The heavy draw that taps the yellow back to back 4, leaving them top 8.
So Team Jeong is trying to generate a steal here. Right now they are down to without hammer. So for them, if they can steal one, they would be incredibly happy at this point. So that's why they didn't want to go for a straight takeout. They just want to bump it back, so something they could use later. And Epping wanting none of this is just going for the peel on the guard.
Very simple peel for a Tanner Horgan,
뛰는 게 좋긴 해.
leaving the 2 rocks in the house wide open.
And so Jeong will try to replace that guard and play a bit of a cat and mouse game for a few rocks.
They have to wait. Like, they have to like do that on the map.
Kim Jeong looking for a center guard from their second Minwoo Kim.
세요 형 마지막에 가야 돼. 라인은 그대로야. 조금만 밀어줄 수 있나? 아니. 반대로. 타이트해서.
16-6?
오케이.
Nice shot by Team Jeong. One of the other fun features about the High Park Curling Club is what we like to call the shared house. So if you notice, once you get past the hog lines on either end, the side of the sheet is actually doubled. And what the reason why this is because when this switched from a skating club to a curling club, it wasn't quite wide enough to be able to fit in 5 full sheets. So this was the creative way that the architects of the time decided to get around it. It's great. Having 5 sheets is obviously gets a lot more curlers in, which is what any good curling club wants. And by now the local teams are well adjusted to this unique feature of the club. It's tough to see on this screen just because of the way that the cameras are rolling. But if you do have a chance to come down, you will notice the 2 lines on the sides of each sheet.
Quite the sleeve he's got. Tats.
Team Jeong, I think, looking for another guard. Again, like Jen said, cat and mouse game right now.
Oh no.
Oh, it is not heavy enough. Looks like.
Oh, a hog.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep.
I wonder if that picked or just was not enough juice put on that one.
Stay close here. This is.
They're big, John.
Easy. All right, Ian. Keep going.
We'd like to thank our sponsors one more time: Stu Sales Reality Team, Close Concepts Electrical, Tommy's Guns Original Barbershop, and Keith Joel's Mortgage Brokers. We also like to thank the High Park Club for hosting this event, High Park staff, and High Park Ice Crews for making amazing ice for these curlers.
Also, Xavier, you might want to thank the ice crew for taking you on. Are you not a junior ice tech?
I am a junior ice tech. That is a little fun fact about me. I curl here, and I clean the ice for these amazing curlers.
Again, that goes part to the community atmosphere that the club does create, is having the junior ice techs are often members themselves or are children of members. But it's true. This is a long bond spiel. This starts on Thursday, goes until Monday, so 5 days. It is a lot of curling. It's a lot of work by Chris, who's the club manager, Nika, who runs the events, Kevin, the head ice maker, and all of his crew. It is and not to mention the volunteers. It takes a lot of people to put this together, and we thank all of them for this.
Same weight, same shot at all?
Yeah.
No, like with the outturn, just board weight? I don't know. Just played it.
좋지.
So right now, this end is shaping up really well for
Yeah,
John
do we
Epping.
need to
They've got
roll
one
anywhere,
in
or
the
just-
12-foot that
Oh,
is being ignored, and they're just playing a hit game
Okay.
on the rock that's currently in the button.
well, wait.
If all goes
Okay.
to plan, Epping should be able to score 2, making it 7-3 after 5. Again, this is a 8-end game, so everything being a little shorter and quicker, it will force Team Jeong to make some dramatic moves in the 6th end.
Easy. Yep. Yep.
Jacob Horgan, his first shot of the 5th end, looking to take out a blue in the house, as he successfully does with a nice roll outside, splitting the house, making a tough shot for Team Jeong.
Great calls on both.
조금 더 안쪽. 롤. 그렇죠.
Spare B tomorrow if you can.
Yeah, I probably should.
He'll get you fixed up.
Oh, room.
Okay, this is the
room. Car.
I think the rocks are a little out of play here, but it looks the first skip
Car.
first skip rock thrown by Jeong.
세대.
Asking for it to curl, trying to get it a little bit closer to center, and John Epping's rock. Very good attempt. Very good attempt. Goal for John Epping here is to hit and stick. Hit a little bit away from the other yellow rock would be great.
John Epping is trying to split the house again, like the formation of
Try and roll.
the
roll a rock. Your
formation of
money.
the rock before.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Easy.
Wake's looking good here for John Epping. Really nicely. Gets the shot and rolls away. Beautiful shot from John Epping. Maybe he wanted a little more of a roll, but still a great shot.
The nice thing is that these two rocks are perfectly even. There's no way that John can try for the double. No way. So it looks like, very interestingly, Jeong is actually trying to freeze down to the rock that's in the back 4 foot. Reason being for that, he is hoping that John is forced to the freeze in himself, so just holding him to 1 versus 2. So we'll see. This is a far more of a precision shot, but it is the right call from a strategy point of view if Jeong wants to stay in the game. He's currently down 2. Only wants to be down 3 after this. He does not want to be down 4.
Hopefully they keep tracking it out.
기다렸다 와줄 수 있나?
라인 비슷해.
커리어.
노 바우스 라인.
RJ.
아.
Great shot. I know we all heard the by Team Jeong, and it's true. There is a little bit of separation.
You know, term with control. If I get lucky, I get lucky.
And John being up 2 is definitely going to try it if he is able to pick out that blue rock. He may stick around or he may not. He should be able to get his 2 for sure. There's a possibility for a 3rd, which would be
Up to you.
very significant.
Board's pretty nice too.
Let me throw that firm board that I just threw.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Think here's
I
good?
think this is just, I think you guys can hold it down here for me.
All right, let's see. Here's Epping's shot. So he's just throwing what he's called firm control because he definitely wants to stick around if he can, right? He wants to be able to try and score 3, which would, yes, correct. Mathematically, he would make him up by 5 if he's able to do that. See what he's done?
And
Ooh,
he does do that.
great shot
By
by John Epping. So John Epping scores 3, making the score 8-3 after 5 ends. We are now going to turn to our commercials to thank our sponsors.
Type of weight right now.
인정하게 말하면 빡세긴 해.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. And all you fans and all you curling teams who are staying in the area, come up to Petty Fine Foods. Lots of great prepared food. You just throw in the oven, cook, eat, and go. And if you show your map card to Stefo, you're gonna get
a free espresso and a complimentary cannoli on the house.
free. Free. So come on up.
4-letter magic word.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline, join the revolution.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with 2 of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
What does a super dry taste like?
Let me show you. It's tradition reimagined. Refreshing. Old, yet new. And one of a kind. Also, it's super dry. Asahi Super Dry. Beyond expected.
Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard at StuCurls.com. Look, after the game, we're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game.
All right, welcome back everyone to the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard. We are in the 6th end of the men's championship final. It is team John Epping, who is currently leading 8-3 against team Jeong from Korea. I am very pleased to welcome with me in the commentator's guest, Stu himself. So Stu,
Hey.
welcome. I know you've been here all weekend, so I'm sure you're very, very tired and very much thinking, oh, please let this end in the best of ways, of course.
One more draw. That's it. We're done.
But thank you for joining, and thank you for not only putting this tankard together, but the many Stu Sells bond spiels that you sponsor.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend. We had our Stu Cells U18 at Oakville, and because of that, we were able to have some of the draws play at Oakville because High Park's only 5 sheets. With our 56 teams that we had to get through the triple knockout, we were able to have 4 draws in Oakville, so it's been fun driving back and forth to both clubs. And it's looking pretty good for John. John won the Stu Cells Toronto. I'm trying to think, or maybe it was Oakville.
Yeah.
A couple of years back. So excited. He's got a new team teaming up with the Horgans out of Northern Ontario. And good performance here this weekend, which is good because we have the new Stu Cells Series Cup, which is a point-based system on all the events and across Ontario and including Halifax. And the point winner at the end of the season will get a $10,000 prize package.
So it's like a little tournament within the overall broader.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I was unaware. That's cool.
So yeah, so they're all playing for that, which is great. And big shout out to the High Park Club. Has been awesome this weekend. So much great support from Chris, the general manager, Kevin and all his ice crew, Nika, all the bartenders, the kitchen. It's been a wonderful weekend here at High Park.
Absolutely. Just to quickly get back to the game, so that was a great draw around by Team Jeong. Now, John Epping being up by 5, he wants to keep this incredibly clean, so he's just going to try and take out the guard that is high in the.
Yeah, I think you want to keep it clean. No rocks in play, no guards.
But back to your points, too, Xavier and I were commenting, it truly does take a village to put together an event like this, and everyone is like the team, the community. I'll call it the High Park in general team. The community here is amazing.
The volunteers, the members coming down to volunteers, couldn't do it without them.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's like my last week.
And just amazing. Can you tell? Like we had, I think there was 11 countries represented. Is this an all-time high, or is this a?
I think for the High Park event, for the Toronto event, yes, it's probably the biggest field that we've had, which is awesome. But I think it's curling events are kind of interesting to put together because we're in competition with events out west, the Grand Slams. So we really tried this year to put the events with the Grand Slams. So when teams come to Canada, they'll stay and play 3 events. Like they played the Slams, they're playing here. A lot of the teams here are going up to Sault Ste. Marie next weekend. So we try and sort of package them so they can come and it seems to be working because, we had a lot of international teams here. Most of them are going up to the Sioux next weekend. So it's a very interesting balancing act.
No, I can only imagine. I listened to the Inside Curling podcast with Kevin Martin, and they obviously have certain opinions about when and how things should be timed out. But like to try and make it all work is. I can only imagine the scheduling that you have to go through. Right. Just to get back to the game really quickly. Again, Epping peeling off another guard and Jeong going to replace it.
I think the other challenge is that with my series, I have 8 events, and to spread the resources over 8 events, if one club comes forward and says, I want to do a big event, and they put all the resources, then it's hard for me to compete because I can't compete with a purse of one event that has a lot of sponsorship into that one event. But I think in order for curling to survive, the young teams need these events so they can come to High Park, play against these top world teams, get the experience they need. Then they'll go to Port Elgin, then we have Collingwood, then we have Brantford. But if we just had a bunch of big events at only the top teams in the world, then it's just another Grand Slam.
That's an interesting point because I did watch a little bit of Team Armstrong, who does have 2 High Park members and a former member also. It is a High Park team. And unfortunately, they didn't make it to the quarterfinals. But to be fair to them, they won their first 2 games. I think one was against the Japanese team. And then they did so well that they got to face Tirinzoni and Hasselborg, which, but they got that experience, which definitely is good for them, right? So
it's also good character building for them as well, because, when they play a top team in the world, then, they're going to say, hey, we did really, really well. And it's going to give them a boost.
It's true. Now, to be fair, I didn't watch the Tiernzone game, but the Hasselborg game, they played quite well. Like, I mean, it was a full game, and it was really, really close, potentially even winnable, right? All right. And again, we've got Team Jeong putting up another guard. There's no rush for Epping in this case.
Nope.
He is up by 5. So as far as he's concerned, this will be just fine for him.
I wonder when Team Young might freeze to that one in the house and hope for a jam or a miss. Because I think John is just going to keep peeling guards. But if you ever freeze the yellow one and you ever get a jam, you might get your deuce.
I'm going to throw firm. I don't think it'll do anything down here.
If he's throwing firm, what is he going for?
I think he's clearing the guard.
Okay, still.
Yeah.
Okay. The broom is right on the yellow, so I'm kind of... Maybe he's trying to just run his own back.
Oh, he's maybe trying to get rid of both. Oh, you might be right.
I don't know.
Clear the house.
Time will tell. Matter of seconds.
Curl! Hard!
Risky shot, though, if you ever...
Totally. There you go.
There you go. Last year, the final was Team Korea, and I think Japan maybe was in the final. And obviously, I don't speak any of those languages. So I was trying to commentate and guess at what their shot was, like where they're bringing the broom and stuff. Calls, I'm like, oh, I think we're doing a double takeout. Oh, no, he's drawing into the ball. Okay, I don't know. It looked like that's what he called. It was very funny because I was basically guessing the whole time because I didn't know what.
No, that's fair. I've used my 2 words of Korean. I have said hello and I've said congratulations to Team Kim. We were fortunate enough. We went to Korea earlier this summer.
Oh, cool.
So that was. But I have not attempted my 2 words on the Korean teams here. I don't really feel I need to embarrass myself in that way. Yeah. So here you go, Team Jeong trying to go around their own guard. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
shot.
line for sure.
easy.
That is a great shot,
Yeah.
Team Jeong. Maybe a smidge far. It's tough to
Yeah.
see. I think, yeah, as John says, it does look like Epping the shot.
Corner. They had to go end to end, so I'm gonna give just a hair more ice. They went end to end on that.
Yeah, nice freeze to this. Would probably take away a double
They went
because it
end
would
to
jam.
end. Yeah.
But unfortunately, you're getting rocks in play.
Exactly.
And you don't want rocks in play.
But we're down to final skip stone. So at this point, the damage, should anything go wrong, should be pretty minimal. At most, Jeong can get us 2 here. Yeah. And that is looking hard. But you never know. In this fun sport of curling,
I know.
crazy things can happen.
Anything can happen. Well, I'm going to pass it back and let you guys finish off the game. I'm going to go down and get ready with trophies and stuff because I'll be out on the ice. But thank you very much for watching the streaming all weekend. And once again, big shout out to the club, the volunteers, all our amazing sponsors, Carl Kloss, Kloss Concepts for helping out, RBC, Remax Hallmark. Curling will not survive without sponsors. So make sure you reward your sponsors out there.
Well, thank you again. Thank you, Stu.
A great last couple of rocks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so John Epping just did a lovely, not 100% freeze, but very close freeze. So now Epping is sitting 2, and really Jeong only has 1 shot, and that is a draw for 1.
Thank you, Stu, for that lovely piece of commentary. Right now we're looking at the end of the 6th. Epping up 8-3 and sitting 2 right now.
To be honest.
컬로 가야 돼.
라인 좋아, 라인 좋아. 웨이트만.
Team Jeong looking to get a full 4 shot.
아직 바운스 없는 라인.
Take 1 and lower Epping's lead to 4.
No pressure. They seem to think this rock is great weight. Get it there. They need to bite the forefoot fully. Oh, nice shot. Well done. One for Jeong.
Thank you.
Oh, and they've decided to shake.
Yeah.
So even though Jeong scores 1 and 6, they must be feeling that getting 4 or stealing 4 would be near impossible for them. So they have shaken after 6 ends. And now we can call the winner of the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard to be John Epping of Northern Ontario, playing out of the Northern Credit Community Centre in Sudbury, Ontario.
Come on.
Thank you to our sponsors, Stu Sales Reality Team, Close Concept Electrical, Tommy's Guns Original Barbershop, and Keith Mortgage Brokers. Thank you again to the High Park Curling Club and all their staff working to make this a great tankard. And congratulations to Team Epping on winning the Stu Sales Toronto Tankard.
All right, everyone, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we appreciate you listening. Have a good night.
Finally. Thank you.
What does it say super dry taste like?
Let me show you. It's tradition reimagined. Refreshing. Old, yet new. I'm one of a kind. Also, it's super dry. Asahi Super Dry, beyond expected.
Here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts are with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys. Hey, curling fan. Welcome to the Stu Cells team's brand new listing. And you know what? You are not going to find condos like this in the city anymore. Because when they built these, they built them for living and size. This place is ginormous. It's not these little 800 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-baths where you're jammed into it. Look at the space we have. Look at this gorgeous view we have of the Rosedale Valley Road and the Rosedale Valley. It's beautiful. So check it out. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Check out this beautiful den office space. You actually have a dining room where you can have dinner, not a little island and you're in your bar stool cramped in. Gorgeous large eating kitchen, ton of storage, 2 beautiful bathrooms. Check out this gorgeous parquet floor that has been stained in this beautiful dark stain. That's awesome. And you know what? Don't get me going on location. We are right at Yonge, just south of Bloor. There's Yorkville, there's the TTC, you can go up to Summerhill Market, you can head downtown to the east side of Dundas Square, you can go down Rosedale Valley Road and get to Cabbagetown and get to the Bayview Extension and get onto the DVP. It's such a great, great, great location. So look, go to stucells.ca, see all the photos, the videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look after the game. We're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game. Hey, Stu Cells team's followers. I am just finishing my coffee out here on this balcony of our brand new listing. Now look, I keep saying it. I'm going to say it again. The Bank of Canada is cutting interest rates. It is going to turn back to a seller's market. So you got to get in. And we are in this amazing condo that you can get into the market. We're $600,000. We're 2 bedrooms. We're a den. We're 2 bathrooms. Totally renovated. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to pick up a roller and paint. It's all been done.
The den is a perfect home office. We have these gorgeous wide plank floors, brand new kitchen. The cabinetry is so cool. The grain of the wood actually follows itself. These sellers have taken a lot of time with detail, quartz counters, gorgeous walk-in glass shower in one of the bathrooms, stone floor, beautiful extra big master bedroom with a 4-piece ensuite, big walk-in closet. These owners built this huge storage unit, a ton of storage. We're in a great building. It's got a gym, party room, really nice amenities on the main floor. And you know what? Up, and away. We're right at the Up Express in Weston. Look, go to StuSells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
Hey, Stu Sells Team's followers, we are here at our brand new listing, which is right behind me. We are bringing this gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to market. And you know what? I don't want to hear it anymore from you people saying, oh, I can't get in the market. Everything's so expensive. We're bringing a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to the market for $619,000. So you know what I always say? Stop flushing your money down the toilet and renting when you can buy and get into the market. It's gorgeous. It's got beautiful laminate floors, brand new kitchen, gorgeous bathroom, huge balcony that looks south, looks all over the city. It's a great view. It's got a ton of room. It's got an open concept living, dining area, eating kitchen. What more do you want to get in the market? And look, this park comes with it. You've got this park, you've got this tennis court, you've got an outdoor pool, you've got a gym, you've got a party room. It's like being a Club Med. So look, stop renting and get in the market. Go to StuSells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me, Stu, a call for a personal tour.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stu here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to StuCurls.com, see all my events, see the Stu Sells series. But you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.